Good morning, and today we're going to do a beautiful hike, my first solo hike here in Alaska. I do have bear spray. I'm not playing no games. I'm ready. So, let's go. It's my first solo hike. As you know, my first hike I did when I first got to Alaska, I did a glacier hike. And that one you can't do solo because it's so dangerous. You have to take a guide who knows what they're doing. There were so many crevasses that you could fall into, get stuck and die, be left out there alone. So, yeah, we weren't gonna do that one alone. We couldn't, even if I wanted to. Taking a break. Look where I'm at. I'm on the side of a mountain. Look at that drop. Man. Beautiful. Oh man. Ooh. The climb is insane. Look at that. Beautiful. Hello. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you. As I passed that solo female hiker, I'm reminded by all the questions I get. Aren't you worried about being a solo female hiker? Isn't it dangerous? You should hike with a partner. Maybe take a friend or hike in a group. No, there are solo female hikers. That is a thing. This is beautiful, but it's so much climbing. I had to take my jacket off. It got hot. Beautiful. Look at that waterfall, or the river. Man. I gotta climb all those rocks. Oh man. Serious bouldering. Oh man. It's a lot. Reminds me of when I was hiking in, I want to say Washington, and I had to climb up over these boulders. Woo, at least I got a beautiful view. This is probably one of my most difficult hikes. And I know I've said that before, but this is it. This one is. Lots of climbing. I gotta climb over a lot of rocks, fam. Beautiful view, but look, I don't know about that. Climbing over those boulders to get up there. We gotta do, I gotta do some more climbing. There's people in front of me, so I'm waiting my turn. But look at the beautiful view. Man, it's beautiful, huh? Beautiful. And then there's people right there. All right, so let's go. Beautiful. There's some ice. As I stopped to take a break and catch my breath and admire the beautiful scenery that surrounded me, little did I know that challenges weren't the only thing that I'd be facing along this path. Oh man, so I'm holding somebody's dog. You're good. No, it's okay. All right, we're almost there. Hey buddy. Beautiful view. First time holding a dog. You're welcome, sir. Have a good one. All right, let's go. All right, the journey continues. I gotta get down there and up here. So we're gonna go down there and then there. But look at these views. Look at these stellar views. All right, let's go. We're gonna slide. I don't care. We gotta slide. Okay, we gotta slide. Okay. Okay. Oh. All right, we finally got down off the rocks, and this is what it's looking like. I had to climb through that to get over here, but we still have a ways to go. But isn't it beautiful? It was so hard, but man, it's beautiful. Look at that green. More rock climbing. All right, let's go. I made it past all of that rock climbing and that hill, a steep climb up the side of the mountain. And this is the view. Stunning. I mean, I can't even believe I'm looking at. Whew, I made it to the first lake. Before I show you, just take a look at this beautiful view that I'm seeing. Now take a look at this beautiful lake. Look at that lake. Let's go take a look at it. And then we'll continue on with the hike. I've hiked almost 4 miles so far. And this hike is labeled hard. This is the first hard hike I've ever done, and it is hard. A lot of people turned around at the rock climbing portion. It was just a lot. Oh my gosh. Look at this lake. Let's get a little closer. This is incredible. I've never seen water that looked like this. Not even when I hiked in Colorado to that lake did it look like that. Insane. .360 views. Man. Incredible. That's crazy. Crazy beautiful. Look at that beautiful waterfall. Wow, the waterfall is stunning. Got a cliff. Man, this is the hardest hike I've ever been on. Hands down, number one. It's all uphill. Almost 4 miles going straight uphill. Up a mountain. So we made it to the end of the hike, and it's a frozen lake. The lake is frozen. Oh man, but here is our view. There's the lake, and it's frozen. And still got some snow. But that's our view. We made it. So I'm at a gas station that offers showers and laundry. I might come back and do my laundry. But right now, I desperately need a shower after that hike. When I say I'm beat up, y'all don't even want to know the half of what happened to me on that hike. I finished the hike. We got to a frozen lake, and it started raining on the way back. I am exhausted. We'll talk a little bit about the hike after my shower. Yeah, my ankle. It hurt my ankle. Oh man. So this is where I'll be taking a shower and where I could possibly come back and do laundry. They have 2 showers. I'm in shower 1 person allowed at a time, and I'm waiting for someone to come let me in. Okay, here's the shower. I guess to throw your dirty clothes in, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I like it. Nice and clean. That's the mat for your feet. I'll be wearing sandals anyways, so all right. I like it spotless. And it cost me $7.50, which is cheaper than any truck stop shower I have ever gotten. So I love it. I am beat up. I'm so happy I was able to get a shower, because your girl needed one after that hike. Like I don't know if I said it, but I did pay $7.50 for the shower. It was a 30-minute shower. It was very, very clean shower. I showed you guys. I loved it. It was a really good shower. But that hike beat me up. I fell 3 times, almost broke both my ankles, but my right ankle is pretty beat up. And the problem is I enjoyed the hike. I freaking loved it. But all of my hikes that I've done are moderate hikes. When you do a trail and you go on all trails, it will label the hike as easy, moderate, or hard. I've always done moderate hikes. That's kind of my fitness level when it comes to hikes. But today I was like, this is a stunning, beautiful hike, but it was labeled as hard, and I wanted to see the beauty of that trail. So I did a hard hike. It was a little over 9 miles, and it was very, very difficult. There were boulder patches, which means boulders are just massive, giant rocks that you had to literally climb over. And it wasn't an easy climb. You have to find your path. Some rocks were spaced out. You had to go back because you can't jump. You'd end up in the river. I mean, or it was just, there was boulder patches. And on top of that, you had to do a lot of bouldering. And the first, I would say 4.5, 5 miles of the hike was all ascending up the side of a mountain, just up, up, up. There was no break. I mean, you're climbing. If you look down, you're just like, whoa. So it was very challenging, very rewarding at the end. Well, not at the end. It was a frozen lake, but I was still happy that I made it. It was just breathtaking views. And I passed a couple of guys on the way to the end of the hike. They were coming back from the end, and I was going, and one guy said, good job, keep it up. And I was like, cool, thanks. And then the other guy was like, you're almost there. You're about 200 steps away, because you're literally going up, 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 up the whole way. And then going back, I'm like, oh, going back's going to be awesome because we're descending. No, man, my knees took a beating. I was so exhausted from bouldering and climbing up the side of a mountain for almost 5 miles that my legs going back felt like lead, which caused me to fall, almost break both my ankles. I'm grateful, and it's a miracle that I am not injured. My right ankle is sore. It'll probably be swollen. It's very, very sore. I thought I broke it the way I fell. I had to sit down for a minute, but I don't know. It was just a lot. And my legs felt like lead. They felt really, really heavy, beat up. And I felt like I just could not go any further. It was just a mess, man. I really needed that shower. So, but I don't regret the hike. It's all in the experience. Each time I do a hike, I get more experience. It was just a very, 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 very difficult hike. I saw a lot of people turn around when it came to the boulder patches. Some of them didn't even try it. It was just that the boulder patches were very, very difficult. It was hard. So a lot of people turned around, didn't even attempt it. You know me, I'm going to attempt it. So I didn't feel like cooking tonight. So I just went to Sonic and got a double cheeseburger and a Diet Dr. Pepper. I figured I did a little over 9 miles. Let me treat myself. Yeah, that's it. Double cheeseburger. Is there any mayo on this? It's mayo and ketchup. And they put a decent amount of mayo. And that's what I'm going to be eating tonight. I just... oh man, it was, you know, today it was just very, very rewarding. Very, very rewarding. Oh, there's pickles on here. My first solo hike in Alaska. Man, that was very fulfilling. And what I love about Alaska is that, yes, you get tourists here. A lot of people come, but not that many. It's not as much as you think, because there's only 2 ways to get to Alaska. You either drive through Canada or you fly into Alaska. And because there's only 2 ways, you don't get the influx of people that you would get in a Colorado, a Utah, an Arizona, or anywhere on the West Coast or the Pacific Northwest. You don't see all the graffiti on the rocks and trash and garbage everywhere. You don't see that here in Alaska. It is so beautiful here. And the people here are so chilled, man. They're so chilled. I have just been enjoying myself. That's why I love hiking. I would have never seen any of that, experienced the feeling that I felt. I can't even describe it. It was very fulfilling. I never would have experienced that if I didn't go hiking. There's something about hiking that just is fulfilling. And you see things that you would never see. You can camp all you want, but you will not see what I showed you unless you put your feet to the ground and you get out there and you go exploring. Today we did 9.5 miles. Not 9.5, but over 9 miles. I don't know the exact number, but it was a little over 9 miles. Best little over 9 miles I've ever done in my life. With that being said, fam, I'm just gonna go ahead and end the video right here and finish my dinner. I am super, super exhausted. If you're watching and you like these types of videos, adventures, hiking, seeing beautiful, beautiful, breathtaking, just views of nature, you're at the right channel with the right family members. Consider subscribing. Don't forget to like the video. You guys have always shown up and shown out on my videos. That means the world to me. Thank you so much. But I'm out. Thanks for watching. And as always, I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care. Peace. As you can see, my ankle is starting to swell up. I really messed it up, man. But we're gonna put this big bag of ice on it and let it sit on there and hope for the best. I still don't regret doing that hike, and if I knew my ankle was gonna look like this, I would still do that hike all over again.